So it's a little high-res display, and we have the same 13 meg camera, and it's a little sleeker, and lots of microphones, front fat cameras. We just kind of build the biggest, baddest phone you can make. That's kind of what we do. We have fun doing that. So we did that, and I think this is the first software build. So what you will see is actually not the production software, not what the MDP that you guys had to test it. It'll get there pretty soon, in a few months. We just wanted to show you a few things that shows that the device is live and kicking, and I think we have a few things. I think we'll play some video to show you that the 1080p video is working, and we're going to do some Flash demo. Is that right? We're going to show you Flash 10.1 at 1080p. So actually, unlike most people who, when they hit a Flash player, you just get out of the browser and just play the Flash. We actually will do in browser. So we'll run the browser running and make Flash video inside it. We're going to show some LTE demos, right? We're going to get some data off LTE, and just to give you a feel that it's working. So let's play something and we'll see. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it's fine. So that's as you saw, it's a 17 megabits per second stream. We just shot it here and we just threw it in there. It's decoding off the hardware decoding engine, 1080p, with audio, and you see we mirror both the screens.
Is it high profile 1080p?
Which profile? Yeah, I think it was high profile. 264 high profile.
Do you know
profile or high profile? I don't know which video that is. I'll check.
This should be a high profile.
Yeah, 17 megabits per second is probably high profile. But the chip does support it. I don't know what exactly the stream is. So you can see we played seamlessly, no problem. And HDMI out, and we mirror it. And we can also actually play 3D, just like I showed you guys last time. We probably don't have a clip here today, but we've tested that out. That part works fine. We actually done some cool things in 8960. We've actually done some work so that when you actually capture pictures on 3D, we've reduced the BOM cost significantly. Because what happens is, I don't know if you talked to them too much about that, but I can tell you a little bit. So basically, when we did 3D on 8660, typically there's left stream and right stream coming at you in the camera, but you have to synchronize them. And there is some synchronization logic and a little bit of gates and a chip outside that does that. We actually sucked it all inside 8060, so it takes the BOM cost out significantly, and you can just get a module that's got two sensors, aligned, and you just plug them in, and it'll just the 8960 will actually combine them line by line, and make sure that you get the convergence point, and so the 3D cameras with 8960 will be a lot better. Yeah.
What about going the other way and doing 2D to 3D conversion?
Yeah, we do that. Actually, we do it in chip. We actually do the 2D to 3D in chip. We actually do 2D to 3D even on 8660. We've had that. We've showed that. We do it at two stages. One stage is we do it in the graphics driver itself. So if you have a game, we can convert almost any game from 2D to 3D because you can render the views, and I showed that demo last time. We can also take video and convert it 2D to 3D, and we've tested our 2D to 3D video conversion. It's actually much better than what's inside the TVs. Like we do the 2D to 3D conversion TV button, and we'll see what it looks like. We'll turn it off, and we'll pump 3D out, and you will see it's actually much, much better. We have some really cool technology.
Did you license that or develop it in-house?
We developed it.
Has the video decode block changed since Adreno 220?
Adreno 220 is the graphics engine, right?
Yeah.
We have a separate video.
So they're decoupled?
Yeah, we have a separate video engine.
Okay, so this is newer than what was in 8660?
No, it's same. We done some minor enhancements, but pretty much. See, the thing we tried to do is we tried to keep a lot of things very similar.
Yeah.
Bump up the GPU, bump up the CPU, make the camera better, do the 3D stuff. But all the other things we've done in such a way that 3 months from first samples we can get it here.
Okay.
So that's the beauty of what we've done is we've got the AP software compatibility worked out. So for most of our customers who've launched a 8660 plus LTE modem fusion, they can just move to an integrated LTE modem plus an 8960 so much faster.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to share something else?
Yeah, so we'll do the flash.
Okay.
Share so we can actually see that on the device. So
Yeah,
you can show
put it on the device. Yeah.